My name is Judy Gross. I'm a 72-year-old retiree living in Tallahassee, Florida. There's a lot of issues for us to consider. I'm an undecided voter, and it's hard because as an older person, health care is the primary concern. I'm a news junkie, and I'm politically aware, or at least trying to learn as much as I can about what's going on. I read the front section of the paper with the op-ed, and I walk on my treadmill for my exercise and sing at the top of my lungs when I'm doing it. To me, Cosette, the night is fading. Quality of life is very important to me. You see, I have a goal of living to 102 and maybe be confronted by a jealous lover. I've been very fortunate that I was chosen to participate in a 6-month medical study looking at integrative healthcare approaches for aging adults. Everything from acupuncture, yoga, things that we would never be able to get otherwise. I don't even want to think about how I would be if I didn't have a good health care plan or had been accepted into this medical study. We need to make health care a priority in this country, not wars, not tax breaks for people who really don't need them to survive. You know, older people, we want a quality of life too. And it is up to us mostly to make it a quality of life, but we have to rely on our healthcare system to keep us as healthy as we can be, for as long as we can be.
All right, Judy Gross, the woman who wants to be confronted by a jealous lover at the age of 102, joins us from Florida. So good to see you, Judy. Judy, I love the points you make on health care. So I want to ask you, what would either candidate have to do to win your vote at this point? And talk to us about health care in that way. What do they have to do to win your vote?
Assure that health care is available for everyone in this country. Parents with sick children, older people that have limited funds, workers, for everyone. To me, it's a basic right that we should have access to good health care. And we're the only developed country in the world that doesn't have that yet.
So how do we do that and still keep the economy in check? Because that's been the big argument. If we get everybody the same kind of health care, then we're going to spend through the roof to do it.
I'm not saying the same kind of health care. I'm saying better health care that's available to all. We all don't need cutting-edge lab tests and x-rays and surgeries, but there should be a bottom line, a basic level of health care that you don't have to go to an emergency room if your child has an earache, that if you're an older person, you can get the kind of information and help that I got through that medical program to help prevent the catastrophic kinds of things that may come later. Diabetes, strokes, things like that, that a quality of life and a better lifestyle can hopefully prevent.
Okay, so Judy, between President Obama, Mitt Romney, do you see one or the other at this point, let's say, being more in line with the values you have on health care?
I don't really at this point. There are so many questions, and I'm not getting all the answers that I want to have. I watched every minute of the campaigns, the conventions that I could, and I came away with way more questions than I did answers, hoping that the debates will clarify some of those questions.
All right. Judy Gross, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your input and also your perspective.